Bum, 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 bum. Fix my shield, sir. Only 10 rupee. Hey everybody, and welcome back for more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time, we did a few goodies in the sky. We did some goddess cubes. We did an entire side quest of cutting bamboo. And, hey, boom. Aw. Well, that was garbo. Now, the door is sealed shut to the temple. And we need to find a way in. Luckily, we got just the thing to do that. But first, cutting all the grass. I cut all your grass and break all your paths, and I best not hear you bitching. Oh. Got some seeds from rolling in that tree. He who descended from above, look to the star that the bird rising heavenward gazes upon, and aim your shot there. Now we need to look where the bird is looking. Up. Easy enough. We hit that switch with a slingshot. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Welcome to our first temple, the Skyview temple. First up, we have a keys and a spiderweb. We just need to break the spiderweb apart. We get caught in it, we just need to shake the Joy-Cons together. Hello, Keys. Oh, you actually dropped a monster claw. This extremely sharp claw looks painful to even touch. All we need is a jelly blob and we can upgrade one of our items. We continue going down this way. We have 3 keys and 1 rupee. Now these glowing areas in the trees, as before, we slash them and we get some extra goodies from it. Just slice these down so that they completely disappear. And poke. And slice. Easy. Hit the switch. And that door unlocks. You know, I've hardly been playing this game as much as I would like to. But it's not too bad. I mean, I did 100% complete both normal and hero mode. Like I did with Breath of the Wild. Now let's read this sign. He who descended from the sky, lend your ear to the wise voice of the servant who brought you to the firm soil. Something there, and it is a goddess plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long-forgotten era. It's a legendary treasure very few will ever behold. And that's another one of the items that you can get from the bamboo minigame, so I don't really need to do that again. Now this thing. Master Link, it is likely that I am the servant of this tablet is referring to. To help with your mission, the goddess gave me a massive quantity of knowledge about this land. Should you find yourself in need of answers, I hope you won't hesitate to call on me by pressing down on the D-pad. If you target an object with ZL and then press down... That's what I've been doing with enemies. Ow! Just bang my desk. All we need to do is just make that eye dizzy. And it'll die. And open the way forward. These insignias actually tells you what you need to do with these things. Hello, Dekubabas that are on the ceiling. Now, here we are in the main room. There's not really much in here. Not that I can tell. But we can go up here. Now, these things... Target lock, wall tooler. Found mostly in ivy and on walls, you can expect this creature to approach when it senses your presence. The beast lives on other creatures' bodily fluids. Ew! A fully grown wall tooler is several orders of magnitude more dangerous than a young wall tooler. You've defeated 0 of this enemy? Yeah. All we really need to do is just slingshot them. And they will die. And another monster claw in the bag. If we climb up this vine, go up here, this is actually a shortcut back to the start. So, now you know. Now, these guys... Green Bokoblin. This variety of Bokoblin enjoys dark places such as caves. Its sunlight-deficient lifestyle has turned its skin a stomach-turning shade of green. However, like its red brethren, it exhibits a fascination with festive undergarments. Yeah. It's really not that different. It's just sunlight-deprived Bokoblin. Dude, imagine if that could actually happen. I mean, I know people can, like, go pale if they don't have enough sunlight, but... Jeez, dude. Like, having your skin turn Shrek green, that's very bad. Not just for your health, but also, like, how you're viewed. Ah, I see you. We hit this crystal. Don't want to run out of ammo. That opens that door. But there are a few more things that we can do first. Like this one over here. Okay. Let's first go through this one. This is a Master Detective. Yeah, I know that's literally what I was gonna do. Target lock, Skull Tooler. This giant species of spider inhabits the deepest areas of forests. It attacks with highly adhesive webbing in order to prevent its prey from escaping. It has a tough outer carapace, but its stomach may be vulnerable to attack. I'm currently conducting additional analysis into its movement patterns. Yeah. So first thing, we need to flip it over by doing a side slash and then thrust into its abdomen. Gross. Now if we fall down here... So yeah, this place is like full of spider-like enemies, so... I feel for arachnophobes who have to play this game and have to do this dungeon. Doesn't look like there's anything else that we can do here. Yeah, there's no crawl space. Ooh, yes there is. I am a dumb. We hit this switch. And that fills up the water. And luckily, we can just get out by climbing up this vine. There is something here, but we can't do anything with this for a while. Okay, now what does this say? 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they will only open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, one below. I think I've already solved that puzzle, my dude. Just saying. 2 doors either side, one is above, one is below for the switches. Yeah. Now, this door over here has another skulltula and another sun-deprived bokoblin. I just hit the freaking mic, dude. You know, I think it might be a better idea to use the Pro Controller. Not gonna lie. We can't do anything with this. But we can use our seeds and our slingshot. Swing across. And there's a quadro baba here. Damn it. Oh. That took quite a bit of durability off. But if you parry their attacks, they're fine. And now thrust into the abdomen of the skulltula. Break free of that. Okay. Okay, now where do we go now? I'm a little bit turned around. That's where we were going. Is there anything down here of interest? In a room with 2 glittering gemstones, you will find a temple map. Gaze upon that map until your eye finds the X, for it is there that you must strike another gemstone or reveal a path. Okay, cool. We actually do have a dungeon map of the rooms that we've already explored. But it's not very useful since we don't have a full map of the dungeon. Now this main room again. I wonder what this is. Is it the map? It is the dungeon map. It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. It also reveals the locations of treasure chests, so be sure to take a look. Master, I have information for you. You have obtained a map of the area. You can view it by pressing minus. The position of doors and the locks, as well as the position of status of treasure chests, can be confirmed on the map with marks such as X. However, be aware that you will be unable to use beacons here due to the indoor nature of this environment. So, in other Zelda games, the treasure chests are never marked on the map unless you have a compass. So, the dungeon map in this game pretty much is the dungeon map itself and the compass. Now, we are missing an X mark here. Treasure chest here. I think what we do is go around here and swim across. I mean, if that's correct, I'm dumb. Because, you know, we filled up the water and everything. No? How do we get over there? Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's actually a switch here. I never noticed it. That'll fill the water up even more. So now let's head back into the main room. You can tell when I'm shaking the Joy-Con, it's when I'm actually shaking my breath. My voice is shaking and everything. So in order to get up there, let's defeat this Skulltula first because I don't want it to bite my ass. Onto this log. onto the vine. Dude, does anyone miss Vine? Like the video sharing platform? I miss it. Much funnier than TikTok is, anyway. So that's how we get here. These guys can actually get cut off from their webs, but I don't want it crawling around. Thank you for the heart. The sentries you see here are born of evil magic. They have a tendency to fix their gaze on any pointed object that moves within their view. This set of sentries is bound together. This allows them to resist being rotated independently of one another. So what do we do? We just stand further away, and there we go. And in this chest we have a small key. This key will open a locked door. You can only use it in this area. Yeah, that's only part 1 of this dungeon, however. Back in the main room, we climb up the vine, jump on a log, and cross over. And now here is the main room. Okay, are these keys coming down? That guy just got yeeted. Hey, Keys. Come on down. Rupee. I need Rupee. Now, that Skulltula is not coming down. Well, you're not going to get the drop on me, sir. Boom. Explode. Hello, Skulltula. And there we go. Just do 2 pokes into its abdomen and it is dead. I am out of seeds and I need to hit that crystal. Well, thank you very much, Bush, for putting some seeds in you. That opens that door. Now if we head in... everything darkens and... mini-boss time! Stalforce. This skeleton soldier is born of the dead. In its previous life, it was an ordinary knight, but Undeath has improved its combat abilities. It is possible to overpower with a well-timed shield bash during the creature's attack. Yeah, so when it tries to counter you... Haha. Well, that was ridiculously easy. There are some hearts in here as well, if you need them. But... you got the beetle! The first dungeon item of the game. The unexplained power contained within this insect-shaped... item allows you to control it as it flies through the air. Point the cursor where you want it to go, and then press ZR to send it soaring. You have acquired a new item. Analysis of this object's insect-like profile and wings indicates it can fly. After launching it, you can remotely pilot the device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can sever threads and deliver a blow to smaller objects. Press ZR to ready the device for tutorial. That's what you are, Fi. You're a tutorial NPC. Slight grass cutting intermission later. We can now launch the beetle. It can't really do much. All it does is get piloted. But we can press the switch to open the door again. And obviously when it collides with something, it will come back. So now, over here is a little alcove. Now but first, there's a lot of things to cover. Cut this thread with the beetle and it'll break the box open containing a red rupee. Okay, now can I do the thing? One thing at a time, please. Launch it into this alcove here. And it can actually cut Dekubabas off of their stems. That is what I wanted to say. Unfortunately, I can't do much else rather than that. Going into this room now. What is this? I don't recognize this room at all. Ah. I see that shadow there. Yep. Just flip it on its back and boom. That was damn quick, if I should say. Now let's cut this metal box off of the thread. And then we can push it down. Pretty easy stuff. Now the puzzle part of this room is simple. I like to push it all the way here. And then into the middle. Now, will this work? Yes. Right in the middle, and it works. That opens that gate for this chest, which contains another small key. Now we need to go to the upper level. No, we don't. There's not really an upper level door. Aha! We have the beetle. Let's fly right on by. And smash the crystal. That raises the water level. Great. And now we just need to swim over. It's pretty simple for a first dungeon, I will say. You're not getting me, Skullchillers. Now, I'm not arachnophobic, but I really don't like the Skullchillers. They, especially in Twilight Princess, their designs just freak me out. Don't know what it is about them. Maybe it's because of the more realistic design of Twilight Princess and how it looks more like a skull. That freaks me out. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I see a spider in my room. I'm good. I'm good. Like, oh my god. Come down. Only we can whistle to call them over, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Did I just hit that guy? He is on top of there. There's a blue rupee here. And you are now dead. There is a way here. Ah. So we need to go the long way around. There are two... Heart piece. Now I see. Okay. Use the beetle. And go up way higher than you did for the middle area. Just make sure we get there in time. Its flight is limited by time. So just keep that in mind. But we have a piece of heart. This completes a heart container. Your heart capacity will increase by 1. Hell yeah. So now we have a small key. We have a heart piece. Let's just get this guy first. Thank you for dying. And giving me an ornamental skull. This symbol, slightly macabre fashion statement, bears the bokoblin symbol. Different from the golden one that we already have. It's weird how we get the gold one beforehand. Okay, what I want to do is cut all these guys off the stems, because there will be a problem. Ow. Luckily, there's no cooldown. Damn it. Cut the stem, beetle. Now, what should I call the beetle? It needs a name. It needs a name. I want to call it something buggy. Honestly, that is a better way to deal with Quadro Bowers. Lunge at me. Lunge at me. I said lunge at me. Never mind. You are dead. Okay, now we can cross this rope. And open the door. So yeah, I need to figure out a name to call the beetle. Oh, that looks terrifying. I want to fight it. Hello. Target lock, Staldra. This is a snake monster from before the dawn of time. 3 bone-plated heads and a thirst to cause pain. Keep it writhing even beyond death. My analysis shows that to defeat this cursed snake, all 3 of its head must be simultaneously destroyed. Cut off 1 head, 2 more grow back. Basically Hydra. That was way too freaking easy. Is there anything else in this room that is of interest? Nothing. It's just a boss fight thing. That really isn't a boss fight, but mere an enemy that you can just slash accordingly. You can die. Thank you. And so can you. We'll not be able to get anything from you. So use the beetle, cut the vine. Or the web. No, I didn't want... Want to use a slingshot. Open that door. Which actually just leads back into the main room. Or the second main room. So if we ever need to come back for anything, we can just do it that way. What if we taunt this guy with a slingshot? We can make him dizzy, but it doesn't really do much. Might be too early to do this, but let's unravel these vines. Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Well, we can always use a beetle. And kablamo. Anything else? No. Okay. Time to cross another tightrope. Now, he calls a friend over. And we need to jostle the whole thing. That's one down. And they're both dead. Cool. Now hurry across. And this door here. Hi-Fi. I detect Zelda's aura. There's a high probability that she is behind this large door. The door is locked tight and will not open. Can't really do anything with that now, can we? Now let's move over here. And doing this, I think, is a shortcut back. I think doing this is a shortcut back. Maybe not? Is this nothing? This has to be something, right? I mean, there are 2 chests in this room. Dude. I swear, if my first game over... Oh, we don't take damage. Oh, we go this way, but I want to... Yeah, I'm wasting time, but there is a small chest in here. With a red rupee. Swing across. That wasn't enough speed. What if we climb down a little bit? I like how the vine is just a 2D texture now. Because I can see Link's hands clipping through it. Okay. We can make this. And just to make extra sure, boom. And in the large chest we have... We got the golden carving. This strangely shaped gold sculpture is covered in mysterious patterns. Now that is what we do instead of the big key, or boss key as people otherwise call it. I don't know why, but they do. But it's big key, not boss key. Now that we have the golden carving... Okay, motion is bad. ladies and gentlemen. Motion is bad. You can play this game without, if you so wish. Now, what we do is rotate this and see if we can make a pattern appear. It's in a H shape. So we just insert once we match it up. And make the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. logo. Look who it is. I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from a perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me, I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land you look down upon, this world you call the surface. You may call me Girahim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title, Lord Girahim, but I'm not fussy. Did you really just draw your sword, foolish boy? By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel that inside? Furious! Outraged! Sick with anger! This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair, being of my position, to take all of my anger out on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch of your life. Demon Lord Girahim! I have no confirmed information about this man other than he refers himself as a Demon Lord. I sense a powerful and evil aura, and I estimate his level of agility as highly adept. However, according to analysis, he has yet to reveal his true power. Speech analysis indicates absolute confidence in his own abilities. Master, you must watch for Girahim's ability to grasp your sword with his bare right hand. It is highly probable that he observes the angle you hold your sword at and prepares his defense accordingly. I recommend attacking from the direction opposite from his hand. This is all the information I have at this present time. When I have more information to report, Master, your sword will flash. You can always press down to call on me. Furthermore, when you require information about your equipment or your surroundings, please select analysis. Yep, so what we need to do is just slash in the opposite direction of his hand. Skyward strikes will not work on him, and if he ever grabs your sword, you need to shake vigorously, otherwise, quite the sword you have here. But so long as you telegraph your attacks like the novice you are, you'll never land a blow. And we just need a shield bash to get the sword back. And alley-oop. Boom. And he bitch slaps you. Okay. Okay, so post-commentary is going to take over for a bit here. So, hi. Things have been a little bit weird recently. My motivation to record has been dramatically hit, especially due to the fact that my PC is slowing down even further than it was before. And it kind of reflects in my commentary. Some of the times I'm like, oh, let's do a recording and it'll be fine. And then I watch through the footage and then it's glitching, and then the demotivation sort of sets in during the next recording. And I don't want that to happen anymore. I mean, I did say that I didn't want to be a perfectionist, but it happens. Ugh. Technology, am I right? Gotta love technology. And not only that, Nintendo recently announced the Switch 2. And I'm absolutely excited for that. And goddammit, Nintendo, I'm trying to save for a new PC here. Phase 2, he summons his own sword. This time he won't steal your sword from you. Okay, now... horizontal slash. Deflect his projectiles back at him. Ha. And... ow. Was going to diagonal slash, but that didn't work. He appears behind you. Ow. Okay, didn't get all of them. Ow. Bitch. When he charges at you, just shield bash. Horizontal slash. Yeah, you've pretty much got a shield bash as soon as he gets to you. Ow. What is it, Fi? Your hearts have decreased quite dramatically. Replenish some of your life at the earliest opportunity. I'm fine, Fi. Eh. Ow. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means that there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. And so, we now have 8 hearts. We get a heart containing your life is increased by 1 and is also now fully replenished. I did absolutely terribly during that fight. Jeez. So now, let's head through this door. 50 minutes for one dungeon? One episode too? What is it, Fi? The integral... Stop. Welcome to Skyview Spring. It's very nice and peaceful here. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm tired. And so will my PC as well. And I've got to think about the, you know, the glitches. So next time, we're going to be going over there and seeing what that goddess crest has to do with anything. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.